Hello folks and welcome back to Medieval Total War. I am Step and this is going to be part 23 of my early campaign where I'm playing as the Byzantines. And before I dive on into this episode, I just want to give you a heads up. I have come down with a bit of a respiratory bug in the last couple of days, and that is leading to a little bit of discomfort when it comes to, well, particularly me talking and breathing and, doing all of those types of things. Due to the power of video editing, I hopefully will be able to cut out most of my issues from your viewing experience. But if you notice that I seem a little bit distracted or low energy perhaps, that's just because I'm trying to get through this and make sure that I have enough energy to do 2 episodes today. I'm actually trying to record 2 episodes, just as luck would have it, And yeah, that's how this is going to work. In addition to that, I also did get a little bit of a cut on my finger last night. My finger's fine, but I'm wearing a band-aid on the very tip of my finger, and that might cause a little bit of issues when it comes to using my keyboard. So, hopefully I don't have to actually play any large battles today. Oh yeah, right. How could I forget? How could I forget? Large battles indeed, right? So, this is interesting. The Mongols have arrived, haven't they? Okay. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Well, I suppose I could just auto-resolve this. I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you. Yeah, no. So I left the last episode assuming that this province still needs to be taken before these Mongol forces can move. So I'm assuming that this turn, this is going to count as the actual attack on Khazar. I would imagine, even though I would like the Russian forces to stay here and defend Khazar, not because I think they would win, but just because I feel like this gives them the best chance of inflicting a lot of casualties on the Mongols. I feel like if they retreat, they're going to really split their forces up, and that might make their defense a little bit... Well, it might make it be easier on the Mongols, is what I'm trying to say. So, in any case, what matters is I think that this is not going to count for this turn. Also, just as a reminder, I am just going to play one turn and one battle in this episode. Even if this one battle down here in Armenia ends up only taking... 20 minutes, say, I'm not going to try to fit into 2 Mongol battles here in one episode, because even if this battle ends up being fine, this is going to be a big one. So, yeah, just as a heads up, this could be a shorter episode. I don't know yet. We'll find out. This could end up being a long battle. This is still a lot of soldiers. How many sacks do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, well, I should probably spend 20 minutes digging through these armies and picking out the right stacks that I want, but it might be easier just for me to grab 8 stacks, and as long as I have my general, there should be a general in here who is really, really good. Hey guys, have you seen anyone? Have you seen an amazing general? Like a god amongst men. Here he is. 9 stars, yes. Lord Monomachus. So what is this? Is this the 3rd captain for this unit? I remember the original guy, Prince Manuel. Yeah, who could forget? Prince Manuel. And I feel like his last few captains have not had as much action as he has, but his unit, as you can see, has maintained Prince Manuel's high standard for quality leadership and governorship. I mean, they're just doing all of the good things. So, yes, Lord Monomachus, he's also the Prince of Antioch. So, he's an important guy. Also, extremely good looking. Look at that. So, he's going to be leading these forces here in Georgia. First, in Armenia, so I will send him there. And I have these Huskarls that I trained up in the very earlier part of the campaign. I've been paying 150 florins per year for upkeep for these guys. And I just figured it was going to be worth it. I was like, I'll keep them. I'll save them for the Mongols. Now I have like a million Varangian guards that have armor upgrades. But let's just, whatever. Let's do it. Let's just grab 8 stacks. Let's just grab 8 stacks. I'm not gonna, just gonna hope that, you know, they come with the soldiers that I need. It should be well balanced, right? Like that's what the auto balance, the auto merge does. It just kind of grabs the units and splits them equally, I think. So that's 6, and that's 7, and that's 8. And that leaves me with still, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks, just in case any shenanigans happen. I can also send some more units. I have some guys left over there, and I think I have some more Arbalesters down here in Sinai. You guys can go up straight to Georgia, and anyone else? Yeah, I think I have some cataphracts. Totally. Let's send you guys as well. With all of my troops now moved on over to Georgia, that should be enough to take care of this, and then move my troops back up to Georgia after they're done fighting here in Armenia as well. That should be fine. And other than that, though, I did notice something. So I had finally just achieved my second ceasefire with the Germans, which felt really good, right? Like I'm back up to making 8,000 a turn. That feels good. And then there's another crusade marker. They've built another one, and it's going to be directed towards me. I mean, I own all of the crusade target provinces. Is it just, so it's Burgundy has a chapter house, and I thought is there one more province? Friesland? Yeah, so these are the 2 provinces that I think that still have chapter houses. I feel like, oh god, there's Swabia still has one too? Jesus, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't mind it if the Swiss and their Burgundians had their little rebellions and really messed things up for the Germans. That'd be fun. Just to kind of stop these crusades, but yeah, for now we're gonna have to deal with them. I'm not going to be able to direct soldiers to launch one of my patented raiding parties to destroy these chapter houses. In this case, how's the King's Influence doing? 4 influence. I just don't think I have the troops to send. Obviously, I need to concentrate on this for now, and my western forces as well need to kind of stay here to defend my western border. So, yeah, I'm not going to send anyone. Yeah, it could be easy enough to send 3 stacks, you know, to land in province and work their way up. I'll think about it some more. I mean, gosh, there's peasants. These are not good armies. These are not good armies. Oh god, that's really tempting. It is really tempting. Oh man. Wow. Those are not good armies. Just to send 3 stacks from my western. Or even, gosh, I mean, Naples is looking pretty well defended. Send 1 stack apiece from Bulgaria, Serbia, and Naples to land and just, you know, go through these provinces and destroy some chapter houses. That could be good, but man, I really don't like fighting wars on two sides. You know, that seems a little bit adventurous, but I'll think about it. I'll consider it. Because that's a guaranteed thing, right? Like seeing a crusade marker, like they're totally gonna launch a crusade in my direction. Now, some good news. The Spanish are taking some territories that were previously held by some rebel factions, and that means that I'm able to trade with these provinces, including Brittany, which is going to fall in 2 turns, and then I'm going to be able to trade with Brittany as well. However, something that I sort of forgot about was when the Russians took over Khazar, that meant that I was no longer had a land border with rebel provinces, which meant that I could enact my idea of getting a ceasefire with the rebels. And at this point, there's not, I mean, now that the Spanish have finally started to do something, there's not too many rebel provinces. Well, there are though. I mean, Normandy is 1 with a port, 2, 3, 4 with the ports. then 5. So 5 provinces, 5 rebel provinces with ports that I could potentially trade with. Now this is still a working theory. Like I haven't proved this at all. I've never done this myself. It is something that I read about, and I don't know if those claims are substantiated. So this will be me just trying stuff out, I suppose. And the good news is I wouldn't have to go as far. I don't have to go to Costa Verde to break ties with the rebel provinces. I simply just have to go to the Bay of Biscay, because yeah, the Brittany is going to be held by the Spanish pretty soon here. So I think it's worth doing this now. You know, like it's going to hurt again. It's going to hurt my income. But considering that as soon as the Germans declare that crusade against me, I'm going to be losing their ports, which is 1, 2, 3. So I'll be losing 4 ports once the Germans declare that crusade on me. So I'm going to want to compensate by being able to trade with the rebels, I think. So hopefully that works. Yeah, that's something I'll do that, yeah. All right, other than that though, I think that there's really not much else for me to do except press end turn, and hopefully we can get a forest here in Armenia. As expected, the Russians have retreated from Khazar. That's unfortunate, but here we are. So I am going to outnumber them by a couple thousand here in Armenia, so this should go well for me. I also, again, have an incredible general, and they only have a 3-star general. And looking at the battle screen, can I see it? I'm seeing mountains. That's good. I'm seeing some forests. Hopefully, those are going to be in my deployment zone, so fingers crossed here. And of course, none of the forests are in my deployment zone. Of course. Look at, I mean, they're great forests. Look at them. They're big. They're on hills. This one's kind of close though. And I'm wondering if I can make a run for it before the Mongols attack. I don't know. It's gonna be. It could be a tough little. It could be a tough little scrap to get up there. Just scurrying up this hill. It might be worth it though. I think it might be worth it. And don't get me wrong, like this is a wonderful hill. Like this is amazing, really. But they have a ton of archers. Just an absolute, metric shit ton of archers. And I really want to be in a forest. Gosh, this is a great hill. This is just massive. This is insane. I'm on top of a mountain. This is incredible. The other risk that comes with fighting in this forest is that anytime I withdraw a unit, it has to make it all the way here and then up this mountain, and then I have to wait for a unit to come on, and it's at risk making it this transit to the forest. Now, in the past, I've solved this by basically having an escort service of cavalry that goes with my withdrawing units and then escorts my new units back onto the field so that they do not get picked off by Mongol cavalry. But this is extreme. And we know that units do climb mountains slowly, especially when they're tired. It's going to take forever for them to get up this mountain. I should not do the forest. I should do the mountain. Damn. Okay. Well, that's going to change. So, yeah, some of my expectations for how this goes. Hopefully, can I get up here? Like, should I just do the tallest peak? It seems a little too insane, but like, should I just do this and go up here? It's huge. That's huge. That's like, oh, I can't. Okay. Right. So I can't do that. No. Okay. So I can do like this or this. Okay. All right. I'm learning. I'll do maybe like this right here, perhaps. Or perhaps I can just do this. It seems like all of the snowy areas is impassable terrain. Or at least it's not deployable. So I don't think they can flank me from this side. I think they have to come right up this bottleneck between these two snowy areas, essentially. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just keep it simple. You know, then my reinforcements will come on right behind me. And I can set my... Oops, I just did something. No, what did I just do? God damn it, I just switched out 4 whole units. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, dear. There we go. I got my units back. Let's just press begin battle before I mess anything else up. Alright, there we go, guys. And let's get you in position with spears in front, javelins in the back. All of my Pavis Arbalesters will be right behind you guys. Should be able to get some good shots from there. And then my Varangian Guards will be my primary melee reserve. And then my Trebizond Archers will form a ranged corps that can shoot over the heads of everyone in front of them. And then my Byzantine Infantry will form my third line of melee infantry. And then my Cataphracts, I mainly just wanted units that were high in armor and with good defense, which is perfect for the Cataphracts, right? Because they can plug holes, they can take shots from arrow fire, and be like a mobile reserve, but they're not going to be intended to do a lot of chasing. I can bring on faster cav later on in the battle for that. And yeah, if I had gone for the forest, you know, we would have been right on top of each other. That would have been a very interesting beginning to the battle, to say the least. Yeah, let's try to get my reinforcements. Can I just do this right there? Yeah, perfect. Nice. Oh, sweet. Alright, let's see how this goes. It is looking like they will be able to pass through this little area here. So let's bring my Varangian Guards right on through. Actually, let's just bring my... I thought my Byzantine Infantry... Yeah, they can both be there. The Byzantine Infantry can take the charge. I don't want my Varangians to take the charge. That can be pretty brutal for them. On this side, we can keep things as they are. And... yeah, we're gonna see. I might want to switch my javelins over to this side as well, because it appears like this is where the primary push is going to be coming from. Already, though, it looks like they've lost 6 guys to arrow fire. So let's get the Varangians right in there, and yep, javelins can start tossing their pointy sticks, and that's going to go well. Byzantines can help close off this from these Mongol heavy cav. And oh my god, that unit just got decimated. Holy shit. Oh my god. Whoa, whoa. Okay, get back here, guys. Get back here, guys. Get back, get back, get back. And yeah, this group is being decimated as well. And everyone is in position, yeah. Where's their general at? Where is their general? He is right here, so we'll keep an eye on him. And yeah, this is their difficulty a lot of times, when you just seal things off and you don't let them in, you know, they just get shot up. So let's send the Varangians back in. Like, these guys are just gonna mulch these oh my god, this is just insane. Holy shit. Try to maintain position, guys. Don't get too crazy here. Yeah, now you can attack back into them. And as you can see, like, my guys are taking casualties from their arrow fire. All of their infantry has bows, you know, so that's a lot of arrow fire. That's a ton of arrow fire. And that is why I do like to fight inside of the forests. But their most dangerous units, to be honest, is their heavy cav, and I am just mulching these units right now. And if we get rid of all of them, even though cataphracts are not made for chasing units, they can get a good charge into these Mongol warriors, as long as we win this, you know, as long as we get rid of their heavy cav, essentially. Oh, here's our general. Yeah, you want a piece? You want a piece? You want to go? We got spears and javelins waiting for you. Come on. So far, no biters. They just want to stand here and get shot. Yeah, tough choice, guys. Tough choice. Yeah, I mean, you can even see, even though the Trebizond archers are not, you know, made for cutting through heavy armor, in volume of fire, they still do a fair bit of damage here. So let's take a note of this. How many more guys do we have to get? How many more units are there, essentially, of heavy cav? Just 2, 3? Just 3 more? It's tempting to charge them out. It's really tempting just to, like, charge out and take care of these heavy cav units. But let's get some more fire in. This unit of Trebizond archers is almost out. They have, like, 1 more volley left, and then I can withdraw them. Maybe 2 more volleys left. So there we go, yeah. Let's withdraw these Trebizond archers. I think you guys are also out of ammunition. Yep, let's withdraw you as well. So we can focus on getting these guys out of the battle. These Byzantines are just taking, they're losing a lot of guys. And yeah, that's tough. So in that case, since we're losing people, let's charge out. Let's send the Varangians and the Byzantines, and then let's send cataphracts down. Let's leave my general out of it. Let's not charge with him, but spears and cataphracts. Varangians, yeah, you guys can all go. Archers, you still have ammo, and you still have ammo, you still have ammo. So yeah, let's just leave all my archers and javelins. But let's charge out with all my infantry, and let's see if we can kill some of these Mongol warriors. Yeah, so just focus on killing these Mongol warriors here. Spears can screen out cav, that's going to be fine. And then you go help out with these cav units. And then, let's see, you guys can come down here and kill these Mongol warriors. And then, yeah, Varangians just charge down as well. And then you go straight for these Mongol warriors as well. So we should be able to clean up these heavy cav with my Varangians and my Byzantines. And then here I have 2 units of spearmen fighting Mongol heavy cav, so that should be fine as well. And then you guys can start running, so you can go after these archers, and then yeah, you go after them as well. Gosh, even against 2 units of spearmen, it says that they're winning easily. So I'm going to send in my Varangians to help out against these guys. And now my cataphracts are getting on into these archers. And we should be able to get a few of them. Even though my cataphracts are slow units, they should be able to run down these infantrymen. And I'm sending my Byzantines just as kind of support here. You guys can go in, and yeah, we're still fighting. What are we fighting up against up here? Okay, whatever it is, they just died. So let's send these units back just to get back information. In fact, I can probably withdraw both of these units just to get some healthier ones back on the field. Looks like we will be able to drag down these heavy cav here, and then on this side, let's see, cutting down, yeah, you guys can probably turn around and start going after these Mongol warriors. And then how are we doing on this side? Yeah, there's just tons of volume of fire now, so we have to get in here and like start chasing these guys down. Byzantine warriors can help out on this side as well. And yeah, let's just push guys back, just because there's so many units shooting at my 2 units of cavalry. Let's just create pressure wherever we can, so that there's less units shooting at my guys. Ooh, they have brought on some naphtha throwers. Okay, so I'm gonna have to prioritize this unit and get rid of them. Yeah, because naphtha throwers have pretty decent armor, actually. So you think you can shoot them, and I suppose you could if you have, like, you know, arbalesters targeting them. But regular archers don't get through their armor as well. So it's honestly better just to charge them. But you have to make sure it's a really decisive charge so that they do not get any grenades off. So yeah, let's make sure we prioritize this unit of...
The enemy general runs.
nap the throwers, and yeah, looks like the general's running away. Where did he go? Oh, he is here. He is fighting my Varangians, yeah. So yeah, he's gonna try to run away. That's fine. It's my understanding that this army has nowhere to go, so I don't have to really prioritize as many casualties as possible in this regard. Like when I fight my other battles against the Mongols, I will have to sort of prioritize that a little bit more if I want to fight less battles, that is. But for this battle, it's not going to be as important to get as many kills as possible because I don't think they're getting more troops on. So let's get my guys back to my hill because they're already bringing on more soldiers, and their soldiers are fast because they're on horses. And yeah, they have Mongol horse archers. So yeah, those are fast units. So let's make sure my guys are running, which is going to be tough on them because they have to run back up a mountain. And the whole time they're going to be getting shot as well. While I'm on my way to climbing back up this mountain, I'm going to divert my cav unit to try to get rid of this unit of Mongol warriors. Just because as we're turning around to go back up this mountain, these other units are turning their bows back on us to shoot at us while we climb up this mountain. So we want to get rid of as many of these archers as possible because yeah, they're going to continue to harry us. Yeah, these guys as well. It's tempting to turn back around, but I should really get up this mountain. These Mongol heavy cav are starting to catch up to my cataphracts, and this is getting a little bit treacherous. You guys are almost there. You guys gotta go. You guys gotta go. Pretty soon you will be covered by the supporting fire of our other units. Let's see, what do we got on? Some more Varangians? Okay, yeah, perfect. I'll take some more Varangians. A wonderful unit to have as a reserve. So yeah, you guys come forward, and it would be nice to get some more archers on. You guys gotta keep, just ignore them, Go, go, go. Go, 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 and then yeah, you get up here as well. The last of my cataphracts are just about to reach my alliance. Come on, guys. You guys gotta go. Stop turning around to fight. You can make it. There's 24 left. They've lost almost half of their unit. Considering how much fighting they've been doing, and they've been getting harried, and they struck out there and they got rid of a lot of Mongol warriors. Considering that they only have lost, half of their unit is a victory, I'd say. And now they are luring this unit of Mongol heavy cav into my spears and my Varangian guards. So yeah, now we can cut this unit up, and these remaining 19 cataphracts can get back to safety here. Now that most of the heavy cav on the field, for now at least, has been dealt with, it's just going to be the Mongol warriors and the Mongol horse archers. All of these units have bows and can shoot at us, obviously. So yeah, it becomes a bit of a ranged standoff. I have my Trebizond archers. One is a fresh unit, and this unit still has a couple more volleys left before I can send it off. These Pavis Arblasters still have tons of ammunition because they do fire slowly, and it's going to be 4 of my ranged units up against 1 million of theirs. And so it's going to be important for me to sort of look at the units that are being fired upon. And so far, I'm not getting any flashing. Yeah, like this unit, for instance, right now is getting shot at. So it'd be better if I put him in loose formation so that he took less casualties from being shot. And just kind of switch around and keep doing that, depending on who's getting shot at. I don't want to keep my entire army in loose formation because it does decrease the morale of the units. If one unit starts to run away, that can also affect the morale of other units as well. So I do want to sort of avoid any positions where there's going to be chain routing, but I will keep a unit in loose formation. In these situations where I'm at an obvious skirmish disadvantage, I will use loose formation, certainly, definitely. I do not use loose formation typically when I have a skirmish advantage. That's oftentimes when I will keep my formations tightly packed so that I can concentrate firepower in a smaller area. And it's easier for me to maneuver around the battlefield as well. So yeah, let's see. So in this instance, it's interesting that It's just this one unit that's being targeted. It's obviously a powerful unit, though. This unit of Varangians does have 2 armor upgrades, though, so they're going to have decent armor. They've only lost 7 guys. Looks like some Mongol warriors are trying to run away through my lines. Cut them down, boys. Get them. And can we bring on any reinforcements? Yeah, one more unit of reinforcements can get brought on. And now that they've switched to firing at this unit, I put them in loose formation as well. And this unit, okay, yeah. They had stopped shooting at it for a second. And yeah, when they stop shooting at something, I will typically put it back into close formation as well. It's a bit of a dance. It is a bit of a dance. And this is the part of the battle that does require a little bit of patience on my end, you know? And this is where the cover of a forest is really helpful in these situations. But for now, because I don't really have a cavalry advantage or a speed advantage, I should not really be pushing out because we saw what could happen, right? I got pretty close there to where my armies are pretty spread out and they could have been really caught out and picked apart. And luckily I was able to get my guys back before I lost too many guys. However, what can happen is, you know, you go out too far and you're going to lose half a stack. You know, if you get surrounded by a bunch of units of Mongol heavy cav, because they have more. You know, they have plenty of heavy cav in reserve. So, you know, you can feel like you're doing well and you're pushing these guys off, but, you know, all of a sudden you're just surrounded again by a bunch of ranged units and you're nowhere close to wherever your home is, whether it's a mountaintop or whether it's a forest, you're nowhere near it and you need to get back. So, yeah, until I have, you know, an advantage in cavalry, which I think that's going to be a little bit down the road. I was a little bit attentive when I was forming my reserves, but I wasn't super attentive. It was a lot of guys. There's a lot of units to sort through. I just wanted to make sure typically that I had enough archers coming onto the battlefield. I wasn't paying too much attention to my cavalry that was going to be brought on, but I should have access to some. I'm looking for the Byzantine Lancers and their Pronoi Legion. I didn't think I had so many Varangians in my initial waves. I get it, they're good units, but I thought I focused more on archers, but whatever. Here's my Pronoi Legion. Okay, that's what I like to see. So now I can start thinking about, not quite yet, but if I can get another unit of those out into the field. And Pronoi Legion and what else? Byzantine cavalry. Oh yes, nice, cool. Yeah, this is my hybrid archer unit, or you know, horse archer unit. So yeah, they can provide some archer support, and they can also, they're fast enough to chase stuff down. So that's good. That's a good little start there. They do have 4 units of Mongol heavy cav, so that's going to be another push. That's going to be a decent push whenever they do decide to make that attack. Also, these Mongol warriors, as I've mentioned, are hybrid warriors. They can fight in a melee. They're not super duper competent, but they're competent enough. So I will have to kind of keep an eye on them. And it's going to be worth keeping an eye on these Mongol heavy cav to see where are they. Wait, are they backing off? No, they just brought more units on. Okay. So yeah, they have the 4 here and then three more. Shit, yeah, that's that's 7 units. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's going to be worth keeping an eye on. Are my Pavis Arblasters still have ammunition? Yes, they both do still have ammunition. So it's going to be nice to get. I need more regular archers, honestly, because it would be nice to have some more Trebizonds. They look to be working really hard to get around me on this side. So let's send my Cataphracts down here to charge in. And then my Varangians as well can charge in. And we can essentially kind of trap them up on this side here. And they can get a nice little flanking charge. Yeah, that's going to be really good for us. Yeah, that's really good. Trapped between Byzantine infantry, Varangian guards, and Cataphracts. Yeah, that's going to be a tough engagement for them. We're basically trapping 2 units of Mongol heavy cav between units that they do not want to be fighting. So now let's bring down the spearmen, and let's bring down my javelins to toss into this melee as well, because they're going to make a strong push on this side. And let's see, anything else? No, nothing. Nope, nothing really have to worry about here. So yeah, javelins, start tossing your javelins in. And spears, just go. Yeah, go for it, guys. I'll put you on engage at will.
And yeah, those javelins are gonna be so, oh my god, look at, that's gonna be so good. Oh, that's gonna be devastating. Yeah, let's bring you guys a little bit closer so that you can get rid of the rest of your javelins. As soon as I get rid of these, as soon as they're out of javelins, I can bring some more units on. Now that these javelins are out of ammunition, let's send these guys back. They can withdraw. Looks like there's two Mongol heavy cav left in this unit. Yeah, they got decimated. These units got wrapped up as well. And that's a really good grab for us. But it looks like they have, in total, I'm seeing at least 5, if not 6 more units of Mongol heavy cav off on the horizon. So it's going to be important that I get my guys back here. Yeah, Cataphracts, you get back. And Byzantine infantry, you get back as well. And yeah, this is looking like it's going to be another strong push. So let's make sure I get my guys back in formation here. We are getting close to what could be another pretty epic fight here. So I am switching out my units. My units on my right side of my formation have not been used too much. So I'm sending a lot of them over to my left side. And I am withdrawing some of my units that were on my left side and getting them out of the way, just so that, yeah, they do not get used in this oncoming, because yeah, there's going to be a lot of, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 6 units of Mongol heavy cav. This could be another big one. So these are my javelin men that still do have javelins because they were on my right side. My Pavis Arblasters are still shooting. They still have ammunition. Yeah, good for them. And yeah, basic horse archers. Okay, interesting choice. I don't know what past Khan was thinking when I was setting up my reinforcements. Maybe I was spacing out a little bit, but yeah, this could be a good scrap. This is a lot. That's a lot of armor. That's a lot of armor. And but you know, I have the access for it. The Varangians are good. The Varangians are good choices for these types of engagements. We have ourselves a little bit of a clash here on my left flank. They're not really committing to this one too strongly. A lot of their heavy cav is still very non-committal, hanging out in the valley. I don't know what exactly they're waiting for. I mean, if that's a decent sized force there that they should not be sending in piecemeal. I mean, I suppose they could just bring on the rest of their reinforcements, whatever they have available. But yeah, it's interesting that they're not supporting this push right here, because these units are going to get chopped up by my Varangians. They appear to be spreading out their forces a bit in this little wave here, which is interesting, yeah, because my forces on my right side are a little bit weaker. You know, these are the guys that were engaged previously over on this side. Looks like mostly they are concentrated on this side. My javelins are getting tossed into these Mongol heavy cav, and one of my units of Avis Arblasters did run out of ammunition, so let's send these Varangians down here to chop up some Mongol heavy cav. Even these 2 dilapidated units of Varangian guards should be enough to get rid of that unit of Mongol heavy cav. And I still have this unit of spearmen protecting my Byzantine cavalry and my horse archers as well. And on this side, yeah, let's see, is it going to be these guys? Ooh, okay, so my javs are out of ammo. Let's get them out of here so that I can get some more reinforcements on the field. And how are we doing on this side? Yeah, that unit of heavy cav is getting chopped to pieces. And they want to make a push now on this side. Yeah, let's send my Varangians back in. And let's bring my Byzantine infantry up just in case. In fact, let's send my Cataphracts, who's not my general. Let's send him back down. Yeah, let's send him down. He can hold up that side as well. Ooh, my Varangians are getting a little bit out of position on this side. So yeah, you guys have to back up. And now we can kind of trap this Mongol heavy cav, but unfortunately now they have the high ground. So let's get around them with this unit. And we can trap them up. And should we send our spears down to help out? I'm kind of tempted to. Kind of tempted to. But we have another unit of Mongol heavy cav that could support, so I don't want them to punch through and get to my horse archers. So yeah, let's get you guys into this fight here. Because my Varangians, it looks like they are steady, so that's good. And then if these Mongol heavy cav want to get engaged, would they charge into my spears or my Varangians? Let's just send my Varangians straight into these guys. Yep. And now they have the heavy, now they have the high ground again. So let's send my spears in, put them on engage at will. And yeah, send them in. Let's send in my Byzantine cav as well. In fact, they're out of ammunition, so they may as well fight. Are my horse archers out of ammunition? They are, so let's send them... I wanted the horse archers because they have good speed. They're faster than my Byzantine cavalry. But I don't want them fighting up against Mongol heavy cav or horse archers. So... I guess I'll just send them off. Yeah. I am currently in a phase of the battle where I am just... sort of taking off some units that are tired and replacing them with new ones. I'm trying to get some more archers on the field. Seems like all I have is javelins. I have some freaking naphtha throwers, which would be good up against, 7 units of Mongol heavy cav, but I just have horse archers that I'm facing off against. And it would be nice to have other horse archers of my own that I could use. But that's not the case, I guess. So... oh, that's too bad. All right. In any case, yeah, you guys keep getting off there, and yeah, hopefully we can find some. Hopefully we can get some actual archers on here to face off against the horse archers that I'm facing off against. Or even like more light cav. Because I don't know if my Pronoi Legion, like Byzantine cav, I feel like Mongol horse archers are fast enough to evade these units. And, quite frankly, I don't have enough cav to really make a push either, so... I feel like they would just kind of do typical horse archer stuff and retreat, let me chase them, and then circle around me and then destroy me. And there's, of course, more Mongol horse archers coming on in the distance. There's just an absolute horde of horse archers in front of me now. However, what's not lost upon me is that there is this sneaky little unit of naphtha throwers that I do have to be very careful about. I still have barely any archers. Let's see, these Pronoi Legion are kind of in the way of these Pavis Arblasters. Let's get you out of the way. But I think it's going to be time to make a charge anyway, just to get rid of these naphtha throwers, and I guess to maybe push off some of these horse archers as well. So let's go for it. Let's just kind of go for it. Let's see what we can get down here. You guys come down here and attack those naphtha throwers. You go push off these horse archers. And yeah, Byzantine cav can go in as well. Infantry can support just to provide some numbers. And yeah, let's just push these guys off. I'm sure they will just run away and not take any engagements. But if we can primarily just get rid of these naphtha throwers, I think that's going to be the key move here. So yeah, while that's happening, yeah, we can push these guys off. And if we can like surround any of them, that can work out as well. Yeah, Pavis Arblasters, you can come down here. And are you still off ammunition from the beginning of the battle? Yeah, holy man. Alright, yeah, that's the naphtha throwers they're already dealt with. Yeah, that's them. And is anyone gonna fight us? I highly doubt it. Ooh, there's a unit of Mongol warriors that we could fight, though. Yeah, see, chasing just feels wrong. It feels bad. It feels like I need to get back to my hill. Even though sitting on this hill and getting shot also feels bad. Just chasing horse archers is like the dumbest thing you can do. If they're not gonna take a fight with you, then yeah, don't do it. go back. It's because now I'm gonna get shot in the back going up this mountain. So that doesn't feel good, but I do feel like I needed to get rid of those naphtha throwers. Now that I do have at least 3 units of Pronoi Legion on the field, and they do have 4 units of Mongol warriors, I'm thinking about making a little dive, because I can at least get rid of those guys. It looks like they're actually attacking my spears with their horse archers, that's probably not going to go well for them. So let's do it. Let's actually send my horses, because we can catch these guys, right? We know we can catch the Mongol warriors. And I do have some fresh Pronoia Legion. So let's go down here. Let's get rid of these guys. You go, you go, you go. And horse archers, you can... yeah, you go as well. Send all of my cav except for my general. And let's run down these guys, because that's still 4 units full of archers, right? That's gonna just shoot at me while I sit on this hill and do nothing. Because apparently I messed up with my reinforcements. I thought that I made sure that I had enough archers coming, because I knew of this. I've played these battles before. I knew that this is how it was going to be. I knew I needed archers as reinforcements to fill out for the archers that I was going to withdraw from my army after they ran out of ammunition. I already knew this. So I'm not sure what happened. I'm not sure how I messed this up. I'm not sure how I've been recording for an hour and a half, and I've only had like 2 units of Pavis Arblasters and a few horse archers, and that's it for reinforcements. It's just been absolutely ridiculous. Alright, you guys get in here, get rid of these horse archers, or Mongol warriors. Yeah, fighting horse archers there. That's not a great fight. That's okay, yeah, that's fine. So yeah, this is gonna be fine. Let's get rid of these guys. Apparently I sent my Byzantine infantry. Okay. Go for it, guys. Whatever, as long as you get home safe. And yeah, that looks like it's going well. So, if we can, like, trap some of these horse archer units, that would be pretty dope. I would not mind that one bit. Like, you guys, like, let's start turning around at this point. And if we can trap units, I'll take it. But if not, let's just make sure we get back to our home. Let's see, horse archers. Yeah, you turn around, and we're gonna have to fight off these yeah, because that's why they're confident. They're confident they can beat my horse archers because they're better. They're better. So let's send you guys into battle. Don't worry, the heavy cav will be there soon. The Pronoia Legion can help out against these Mongol horse archers. Ooh, naphtha throwers. Okay, perfect timing. So I can get rid of them as well. So let's turn you, let's not. You stay on the side of the battlefield. And let's see if we can trap these guys with my infantry. That'd be a nice little grab there. And let's send, man, this unit of horse archers is fighting really hard. Let's send my horse archers to turn around and attack these naphtha throwers. Yeah, these guys are... Maybe I do need to send some reinforcements from my other side. Let's see, you... Yeah, maybe you guys come over. Because this unit's fighting so hard that I'm having a hard time turning my guys around. And you guys need to turn around. You guys need to face this. Like, nah. You guys really need to face this unit of naphtha throwers. It's very important that you get rid of them. There you go. Alright, perfect. Perfect. And did we trap that unit of force archers? Yeah, looks like we did. Nice. Oh, that's a good grab. Sweet. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Let's get back on our home. The hill, the mountain. We do find ourselves facing another, little bit of a push here from a couple units of Mongol heavy cav. But we do have some Pronoia Legion that can plug the hole there. And our spearmen and Varangian guards should also get the job done. We also have some javelins, so let's send you guys over as well. And if they want to make a push, let's make sure we get them. I like it when... I like it that one time when we kind of, yeah, like sucker them in more. I like that. That seems to work out well. And then let's have my spears turned down this way. And then I can bring my javelins like over the top to kind of toss in like here, and then jabs. Get like really, really high and tight. And then let's send in my Pronoia Legion as well. And that could be good. We do have our naphtha throwers as well. No. It looks like they might be trying to get a little bit of a flank attack in on us here, so I'm getting these Varangians down here to protect the flanks of my skirmishers. Also, let's bring down my Naphthas now. Because this could be a good opportunity for us to get some bombs in here. Actually, yeah, you turn like this way. Actually, nope, never mind. They don't want to turn. See if we can get you guys like that. And there. And let's get these Varangians. Let's get you, Pronoi Allegion, down here. And do you still have ammo? Yes, you do. So let's turn you this way. And then let's get some Naphthas. Guys, don't go this way. You're gonna get bombed. All right, let's see if we can get some bombs in here. Get some. There we go. Yeah, that's a good result. And let's do that again. Nope, you guys can keep shooting. You don't have to move. You can actually just light your grenades and keep throwing grenades. Oh yes, there we go. That's that good stuff. And let's see, turn around. Ooh, whoa, making my computer all freak out. That's like to see, love it. And yep, okay, some friendly casualties there. Let's see if we can back up our Varangians, actually. Man, I'm surprised the heavy cav are still fighting. Despite all that. Jesus. Alright, yeah. Down to 7 guys. And you'd think they'd be going down. Let's just keep backing up my Varangian guards. And my Naphtha throwers are out of bombs, so now I can withdraw you guys. And let's turn around my Varangians back around, and we can finish these guys off. Spearmen are battling Mongol. Yeah, they're having a... they have backups from Varangians as well on this side, so... Let's actually send my Pronoi Allegion over here. And do I still have javelins left? I do still have javelins as well. Let's see, is there more heavy cav to shoot? No, there's not. So let's just hang on to my javelins for now and wait for another assault from heavy cav. Oh, we have some crossbows. Okay, finally, yes, crossbows. See, like, why would I have crossbows? Like, I have arbalesters, you know? Like, I definitely did something to mess up my reinforcements. I definitely messed something up if I'm bringing crossbows on. They have some Naphtha throwers coming up here. They have been getting picked off. They're down to 2 guys, but 2 guys is still dangerous. I'm tempted to send these Pronoi Allegion just to get rid of that unit. Or my javelins can get them. That'd be cool too. But yeah, let's try to get rid of these 2 Naphtha throwers, and then I can retreat my cavalry behind my spears and my javelins. Let's see, 1 guy down to 1, and let's just get rid of that unit. There we go, he's down. Let's see if I can retreat my Pronoi Allegion. All the while they are getting shot at by crossbows and arbalesters. And I do have, yeah, these javelins do still have some ammunition left, so if these new units of Mongol heavy cav want to come any bit closer, they're gonna get some javelins tossed at them. They're now charging in here on my spearmen, so let's get my Pronoi Allegion in here as well. And my javelins, yeah, they should get some damage in. It's gonna be kind of a tough. I should probably bring over some Varangians as well. Now that I'm looking at this flank, I'm seeing that it is a little bit light. So yeah, let's bring them over. And yeah, Byzantines feel like they're kind of wasted this far out. Should I come over for like a flank on this side? I mean, gosh, if they're gonna go heavy, I'm starting to think they're gonna all like bunch in here. If they're all gonna bunch in here, this could be a good opportunity to collapse in. I don't know if they're gonna allow me to do that though. Looks like they might be backing off. Yeah, they might be backing off here. But we can still try to go for it. We'll see if we can get something done here. So you guys come forward, you guys come around, and then yeah, you guys come around as well. Spearmen can push forward, support the Pronoi Allegion. Varangian guards push forward as well. Skirmishers, yeah, you keep pushing forward as well. And then yeah, let's get in here. Let's see if we can round up some of these units and trap them up. Looks like some of them are gonna get away, yeah. Yeah, most of them are going to get away, unfortunately. But we are trapping up at least this unit of heavy cav. Oh, yikes. We got some naphtha throwers. 2 units of naphtha throwers have just crept up on my lines. I did not notice them at all. Ooh. Ooh, that hurts. That hurts. They were bombing me. My bad. I was fast forwarding a little bit because I have not even reached half of the battle timer left. And I've been recording for 2 hours. So, yeah, this is what happens. You make these kinds of mistakes and your men pay for it. So, sorry, Byzantine infantry, you got bombed a little bit. And it's time for me to go in here and destroy these naphtha throwers. They will get taken care of easy enough. Oh, it looks like there's a 3rd unit of naphtha throwers. Okay, let's get rid of them as well. If we can manage it, yeah. Let's just get the job done. You guys, yep, you're almost done. And let's get rid of these naphtha throwers, and then we can retreat after that because, yeah, a bunch of Mongol horse archers and some Mongol heavy cav as well still in the field. Alright, yeah, they're almost down. They're down. You can go back. And almost. Just one more left. And then you can go back as well. Come on, just get them. Get them. Go, go, go. The Mongols have now brought on a couple units, or actually 3 units of their infantry, their Mongol warriors. And I did send off 2 of my units of Pronoia Legion. But then I just got a fresh one back on. Not totally confident in sending these 2 units of Pronoia Legion. I might send my general as well. Or in the very least, just send an all-out infantry assault. Because I would like to get rid of these infantry units, as always. It's nice to get rid of them because they are relatively easy picks. And it gives me something to do rather than just stand here and get shot at. So, yeah, let's send you down. You can charge, and then you can go after that unit of Mongol warriors. And should I send my general down? I think I should. I think that it's possible for generals to get bad traits if they just don't get involved in combat at all. So let's send him down. Let's just make sure that, you know, he doesn't get hurt, obviously. But let's send infantry to support this little sortie. And our main goal is to get rid of these 3 units of Mongol warriors. That's going to be our primary objective here. And then we can simply just retreat. Oh, there's a 4th one. Okay, yeah, awesome. Let's see. Let's send my general after that one. This is going well. I am using my infantry and my cavalry to round up these guys and keep them away from my general while my general just chased down this unit of Mongol warriors on this side. And yeah, that seems to, we're actually catching some of these guys as well. Yeah, I'll take that. That's a good grab for us. Yeah, that's a nice little grab. Get another unit of horse archers off the field. And then down here, let's see. Ooh, naphtha throwers. Okay, yeah, that's a good opportunity for us as well. Let's send you guys over there and get rid of them. And check out the battlefield. I mean, this has been a grindy one. Man, oh man. Yeah, this is a long one. Let's see. They're almost finished off, and it's probably time. Yeah, let's go back. Let's go back to our home. Let's go back to our hill. And try to be as safe as possible while we do it. Let's try to not get chased down by any horse archers while we go back to our home. And this is the dance right here. This is just, this is what we're looking at. Full wave of Mongol horse archers. All I have to combat them is a unit of crossbows and a unit of Byzantine cavalry. The rest of my guys just have to stand here. Luckily, my 2 skirmish units seem to be enough to actually be causing them to not stand in one place and shoot me, which is interesting. I'm not quite sure. Because a few of these units have just come on. They do have ammunition. But they're not, you know, it's like my meager... Actually, are you guys out of ammunition? Oh, you are. Okay, good. So I can send off these crossbows. And what about my Byzantine cav? They still have some ammunition as well. Hopefully, let's fingers crossed. Hopefully we can get another unit of archers on the field. That would be wonderful. Well, check it out. We finally got some archers on the field, some Bulgarian brigands. I think this is the first time that I'm showing them off in this campaign. Finally got these guys going, and I have some Trebizonds as well. And gosh, just more of these guys. This entire battle would have been really nice. Man, you know what I'm thinking it is too? I'm thinking that in the beginning of this battle, when I was still getting my guys set up, what happened at one point was I had one of my groups selected, and I was going to look at what I meant to do was look at my reinforcements page so that I could reset my entry point, whatever that was this thingy called? The assembly point flag. Yeah, that thing. And I forgot that you couldn't do that before the battle starts, so I pressed the button that just brings in reinforcements during the pre-deployment phase. And since I had an entire group selected, it switched out that entire group of soldiers. And I have a feeling that messed up my entire order for the entire thing. Because what I had to do was I brought on the soldiers that I wanted, my spearmen and my javelins. So I had to switch through all of them. I that's my feeling, because yeah, this is not how I intended to fight this battle. I did not just want to sit here defenseless on a hill. I wanted light cav and archers for my subsequent waves after the initial wave. The initial wave, yeah, sure, cataphracts, Varangians, spears, javelins, some arbalesters. That's fine for the first wave or two. But I knew it was going to be like this, and I knew I wanted, just archers, guys that shoot bows and regular arrows. I don't need arbalesters to fight these guys. These Mongol horse archers, I don't need heavy armor piercing stuff. I just need something that's rapid firing that can shoot over the heads of my guys in front of me, and that's it. That's all I needed. So yeah, I'll have to pay attention to that in my next battles coming up against the Mongols to make sure I do not make the same mistake twice. Holy Mongol heavy cav coming on in the late quarter here, trying to catch me sleeping. 3 units of Mongol heavy cav. All right, let's see, guys, get ready. We might have another little bit of scrap coming. Oh, and it's starting to rain now too. Jesus. Huh. I didn't think the weather would change this late into the battle. Like I've been recording for 2 hours and 20 minutes, and I did not spend more than 20 minutes before I pressed end turn. So this battle's been going on for at least 2 hours. Jesus Christ. Yeah, alright, anyway, yeah, guys, let's get ready. Let's get Varangian guards. Make sure that we have plenty of axes ready to crash on into these Mongol heavy cav if we need to. And they also brought in a few units of Mongol warriors for us to potentially run down as well. Let's actually bring down my Proto Legion, like around the flanks, and let's try to attempt a version of what we attempted to last time. Maybe it would work. Maybe it'll work. We'll see. It looks like they're going to branch out and sort of meet the threat posed by my Proto Legion, which is actually pretty smart. So let's send you guys in. You guys can flank here, and then spears can head down, and yeah, javies can get tossed in. Varangians, hold your ground, actually. I don't mind you holding your ground. And yeah, we'll get a good attack in on this unit there. Spears can get thrown in here, I think. And javelins, are you in range? Not quite. So javelins, how about you get in range, actually? And while this is happening, ooh, we got horse archers. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Let's bring you guys down. Ooh, I don't have any Proto Legion, do I? Damn. Oh no, I do. They're fighting. Yeah. Okay. I'm like, where'd my cav go? Yeah. So I can't chase down these Mongol warriors because I don't have any cav available. Let's send you guys down, and there we go. Yeah, that's going well. And let's see. 2 units of Proto Legion versus 1 unit of Mongol heavy cav. Actually, 2 units of Mongol heavy cav. Could be a little bit tough. Let's send down my javelins to help out here. And spears as well can screen out. a little bit. And let's see, do I want to send my general? It seems risky, but I can send a bunch of axes. Yeah, I got a ton of Varangians. So let's just send the Varangians. And we can push off these forces, and then once my cavalry gets free, then we can... Yeah, horse archers, you get ready. I'm going to call on you in a second here to help out. You, Pronomai Legion, chase down these... Yeah, let's collapse on these Mongol Heavy Cav with both units of Pronomai Legion. And then, yeah, horse archers, you get ready. Javs, are you... Yeah, you can get into melee for now. And then, yeah, let's push off these units here. Let's see, there's some Naphtha throwers as well that I need to watch out for. So, here we go. Let's get into the Mongol warriors now. Yeah, let's chase them, and it looks like we actually are getting a little bit of a melee fight. Their Mongol warriors are facing off against my spearmen. So, Varangian Guard, help out there. Byzantine, help out as well. Keep screening Mongol warriors, and yeah, I'll leave my general. He can hang out. I have a lot more battles against Mongols that I'm going to need him for, so let's make sure I save him for that. And where are my horse archers? Yeah, here you are. And where do I want you? Maybe backing off because they have some more heavy cav coming on. Yeah, 2 more units of heavy cav, so let's see. I don't want to get too crazy here. I can definitely beat this with what's out here so far, but I don't want to keep getting suckered on further and further into their half of the field. So let's back off a little bit and get ourselves a nice little concave so that we can, you know, beat these guys as quickly as possible. I do want to continue pushing off these horse archers for now. And then, yeah, let's bring back some of these units here so that we can get a concave on these heavy cav so that we can potentially beat them. Actually, let's bring down my horse archers just to screen out these Mongol forces here. And then, yeah, let's see what kind of fight we can get here. So, yeah, they're going to charge in. Let's see, spearmen. Yeah, so they're going to take a charge. That's going to hurt. Then we come down here, here, and here. And okay, so they're going to back off. They're not going to fight my spearmen. That's interesting. And then, yeah, you can just... Actually, you can actually melee these guys. Yeah, go melee those guys. You can hopefully beat 15 of them. And let's see here. How we doing? Looks like those heavy cav are losing, and it looks like these Mongol heavy cav are also losing. So that's good. Spears, go back. Just go back to the home. I think these javelins are out of ammo. Yes, they are. So you guys can withdraw. So good. My horse archers were able to win that. And is there anything else for us to... Yeah, let's pick up the scraps. We have some scraps so we can go after. So let's get these Mongol warriors here. We can get these guys. Let's get these guys first. Then we can chase down those guys. And it looks like we were able to take care of those 2 units of Mongol heavy cav. Yeah, that feels good. And let's start bringing back these units of infantry back to our home. The Mongols have now brought on another 5 units of Mongol heavy cav. But this battle might mercifully come to an end before they get a chance to use them, because the battle timer is going to be running out pretty soon here. But yeah, these battles, man, they last a long freaking time. A lot longer than the battles in Shogun, for sure. Those battles are very short in comparison. So yeah, I'm just going to speed through here. I don't even have the cav available to chase down these units of Mongol warriors, infantry Mongol warriors. I just have my general. That's all. That's it. It's just like Varangian Guard, and I have spearmen, crossbows, naphtha throwers. Like this army. Oh man, this army is not ideal. It can definitely hold its ground, but it can't reach out and do anything. So yeah, I'm just going to continue to speed through this. And hopefully they don't charge in the last second. It's going to be, I mean, interesting because like I said, I don't think this army, you know, can go anywhere. It's probably going to disappear and die once this battle's over. So they should really charge here and try to break me, but it does not appear like they're going to be getting that opportunity. Yeah, that is going to be it. Yep, that's it for them. So I did kill over 3,000 men. I did lose 818, and I did capture 413. Yeah, not bad. I don't know if I can... Are they going to have money to pay for these men that I captured? I'm not sure. I guess I'll find out. I'll find out. Yeah, these crossbows did get some valor for killing 144 men. And then my cataphracts also, my general gained some valor as well. But yeah, it's too bad that I can't look at all of the units that fought in this battle. I can only look at the units that fought during that last wave, which were pretty much all fresh units. So, all right, yeah, that's one fight. But that is one fight. Let's see. Yeah, I was attacked. The goddamn Germans. The Germans declared a crusade against me. Looks like I lost a ship here, but I did sink one of their boats. And excuse me? Did I just raise 26,000? I'm reading that right? 26,000? Holy shit. Yeah, because all of those men that ran away, they count as captured. Yeah, that's different in Shogun. So in Shogun, there is no ransom mechanic. So when there's no place for armies to retreat to, they just die. But in this game, if that happens, they're captured soldiers. Yeah, I keep forgetting that. Yeah. Holy shit! That's a lot of cash. Wow. He's like, I captured 17 nobles. Wow, I can't believe they can afford that. That's insane. Where's all that money come from? I wonder if that's going to really fuck up the Mongols now. Like, are they not going to be able to build anything because I just spent all of that money on those soldiers? That's interesting. All right, fortress is finished here in Syria. That's so that I can build up, so that I can train. Is it Valor 4 or 5 assassins? Is it 5? That's crazy too. Armorer's Guild is finished here in Palestine, so that I can train Byzantine infantry with upgraded armor. And the defensive upgrade for my citadel building is finished here in Naples. And yeah, another crusade is declared on Antioch. How original. Goddamn Germans. A whole bunch of stuff going on here. Anything worth taking a peek at. Awesome. So Armenia has successfully been defended. That feels good. Now I can transfer all of these armies back up to Georgia. There obviously is going to be a little bit of a siege going on here in Khazar. This Russian garrison is going to last for 2 turns, but I somehow doubt that the Mongols are going to wait 2 turns before they attack me. They can easily have forces maintain this siege while they also attack me. That's fully within their grasp. Most of their forces did retreat to Chernigov, and I believe this is a river battle. Yeah, it is a river battle. That's interesting. It's interesting because where's the freaking river? You know, like, are they counting this river as the river that they have to cross to get to Chernigov? That's weird. I think it's the same thing for Pereslavel as well. No, not Pereslavel, but yeah, Kiev. This is a river battle as well. And again, I'm looking at it. Oh, there's a river here. Yeah, there's a river right here on the map. This is not a river battle. This is not. This is. And this. Yeah, this is also a weird one. Yeah, Ryazan. Again, it's like, where's the river for these 2 provinces? Are they counting this? It's a little bizarre. I'll take it though, because this has most of the Russian strength, and yeah, that's going to be a tough fight for the Mongols. I would imagine they would simply just skirt around that and take these other provinces first, because they're going to be an easier grab. So that would be my guess. In any case, yeah, I'm going to have to scoot on over here and defend Georgia. Now, what's the deal with the Germans? They attacked me. I sunk their boat in the Adriatic. I did not sink their boat here, so I'm going to have to fight this. I do have fire galleys, so I should be able to win that fight. And how's my income? Negative 2,000, just like that. So now a part of that is because I left the Baltic Sea. So yeah, I was going to have a drop in trade just by the nature of moving my boats back down to the Bay of Biscay. So there'll be a few more turns before I get down there. Hopefully that is enough to break off contact with the rebels. Hopefully that's going to be enough so that I can get a ceasefire with the rebels and establish trade with those previously pointed out, those 5 trade provinces that they have. So in any case, I'm looking at probably at least 3 more battles with the Mongols coming up in the next few episodes. So if you did not like what you just watched, might want to skip ahead to like part 26 or something, because there's going to be a lot more of this to come. Hopefully I have a bit more energy going on into those other episodes once this bug clears up. So that's going to be it for this episode, because I do have another episode to record, actually. I'm not for this campaign. I'm going to do an episode for my Irish campaign, just to mix it up a little bit. So wish me luck. I'm going to have some tea, help me get through it. In any case, that's going to be it for this one. Thank you all for watching. This has been Conostep playing Medieval Total War. Thank you very much, and goodbye.